Qatar's ruling Emir says his country remains open to dialogue with the 4 Arab countries that have isolated it, but any resolution to the crisis must respect his country's sovereignty.
Any solution to this crisis has been taken under 2 conditions. First, the solution must be the sovereignty of our country and its will. Secondly, the solution has to be within the framework of respect for sovereignty and will of each state. As mutual undertakings and joint commitments for all, we're ready to reach.
Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani made the comments in his first televised address on Friday since a diplomatic dispute among other Gulf states erupted more than a month and a half ago. He said Qatar is open to dialogue to iron out all the pending issues. He also hailed the solidarity and resolve the Qataris have shown and said it would make the tiny country even more resilient. Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates, Egypt and Bahrain cut diplomatic ties with Qatar and severed air, land and sea links with the country on the 5th of June after accusing it of backing extremist groups. Qatar strongly denies the charge and argues the isolation effort is politically motivated. Well, let's return once again to Adel Al-Maruki, who is with us in Cairo. Adel, has there been any reaction from Cairo to this call for dialogue by the the Emir of Qatar? Does it have any impact so far on what shape efforts to resolve this standoff might take moving forward?
Well, Lindy, let's just say that this was a moment that has been long waited for, is to see the Emir of Qatar first officially announcing what will be Qatar's mission to pursue in the coming days. And it seems that he will continue on a steadfast and the same resilient approach that we've seen Qatar moving on forward, which in a way or another confirms what Egypt, Saudi Arabia, UAE and Bahrain have been saying, that they did not want to take a step back from their demands until they see a change in Qatar's foreign policy. And now the Emir himself says this will not change. That comes just a couple of days before the Turkish president, scheduled plan to meet the Saudi king and go to Kuwait and Qatar in efforts to mediate. Turkey, of course, is one of the parties that have been accused by Arab countries as a strong supporter to Qatar during this political rift. Egypt has not officially stated any reaction to the Emir's words, at least not yet. It comes, of course, on a weekend here, but we are expecting a reaction from the foreign ministry that may come soon, maybe along with the visit of the Turkish president. But all in all, it does not really change how Egypt and Saudi Arabia, UAE and Bahrain's vision to the crisis. They want Qatar to announce a change, and this is a key demand for them to sit and talk with Doha, because it will give them an indication that there is hope to change what they see as a critical and dangerous foreign policy.
Adel Al-Maruki, thanks very much for that update, joining us there live from Cairo.